This segment is brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Again, your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terraborn Home Care. Very glad you're joining us, however you may be joining us. We appreciate it. You know, it's this time of year we get some really neat things happening. I'm always so very excited because our library system provides some wonderful opportunities. Some of these are really fun. Some of them are really challenging. We're very glad to have back with us here Miss Stephanie Chesson. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. I always appreciate it.
All right, you got it. Because Stephanie is the Friends of the Terrebonne Parish Library Liaison, which means that you get to come up with some great ideas about how to make things fun for people. And look, I brag about the library all the time. You guys put on so many different events, so many different options for people. This one's exciting. Tell us about Capture the Flag Trivia.
This is our third Capture the Flag Trivia night. We have teams up to 4 people.
Right.
There are 10 booths on different topics throughout the library, and you get to go to each booth and answer 5 questions in order to win a flag, win your points.
And once you get your flag,
you move on to the next booth
Right.
till you
Very
hit them
good.
all, and you come back to your home base, and we take your time down and count up all your points and see
Right.
who has the most points at the end of the night.
who can get the most points in the fastest time.
Yes.
So it's a little different, most trivia nights, and I've done them. I'm excited to say that I've hosted them, so I've gotten to read the questions, which makes me look like I know the answers, and I don't. They're right in front of me. But a lot of those, it's a little bit slower. And, you wait to answer. They read the question, they read it a second time, and your team knows the answer. You write it down. This is different. This is moving from booth to booth to be able to figure out, to get your flag and see who can get it fastest.
It's very active. It's
Okay.
not sit down. It's not waiting for somebody to give you a question. You have to go and get that question.
And here is we see a good shot of what it looks like. This is one of the booths, right?
This is our winners from our
Winner.
very first Capture the Flag Trivia night.
Yeah. What would they? They were out of space.
They were 90s.
Oh, that is 90s.
Yeah,
I got to tell
they
you.
were 90s, had a little boom box and everything.
I love it. I love it. And, little parachute pants, some windsuits happening. My wife made me throw away all the rest of mine.
It's the flashback.
Yeah.
Can't help.
90s flashback. Very, very interesting. And so, again, fast, competitive, and it's fun, right? You see people really having a good time.
It is so much fun because, especially with trivia, you never quite know where the topics are going to go. And there's always a topic in ours that you will be knowledgeable.
It's going to, right?
Like,
Everybody knows a little bit about something, right?
You know a little bit about something. So some of our topics for Friday night, we have 2 returning topics. We have sports.
Okay.
And we have,
Better at that.
I'm trying to remember the other returning one. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, man, I need to bring my son in for that.
Oh, he'll love it.
Yeah.
And we're going to have 2 new ones is Christmas in October and Halloween. So
Okay, very good. So a little spin on October and Halloween itself. But there's also favorite booth award, right?
yes, all of our participants get to vote at the end of the night for their favorite booths. Our
Yeah.
Our library staff volunteer their time and their effort, and they pick their topics for their booth and compete against each other in order to see who has the best booth.
It's like a microcosm. It's the challenge within the challenge.
Yes.
Right. So you guys get to prepare all the questions and get those vetted and make sure that we have this, because almost always there's somebody that says, well, there are 2 right answers here. That
Yes.
I love that. In fact. But again, want to let you know when it is. Friday, October the 3rd is going to take place, 6:30 p.m. The doors are going to open at 6, and it's at the main library. Teams, again, 1 to 4 persons, up to 25 teams. So, again, you want to sign up. It's $50 per team. However, if one of the teammates is a Friends member, a friend of the library, then it's only $40 per team. So you get to save a little bit of money. You can always register at mytpl.org/friends, or you can send an email to Stephanie. Stephanie, you want to give them that email address?
Yes, it is schasson@mytpl.org.
Yeah, so do that one more time. S. Chasson.
S. Chasson, CHAISSON,
Right.
at mytpl.org.
mytpl.org. Just if you want more information. And again, I've enjoyed having these, but it's really good to get somebody. I like the fact that you've given a little bit of information about what they can expect about some of the categories. And the reason is because you want to get somebody who knows their fall information.
Yes.
Right? You want somebody who knows their Dungeons and Dragons. You want somebody who knows their sports. And so I love the fact that it's 5 questions from each, right?
Yes.
A lot of times each of those categories are like 10. And so, but it's 5 because it's faster.
It's 5 because it's faster. So it's 50 questions over 90 minutes. And they like to see who can get the most and who can get the least.
Okay, yeah. There's also awards for the least number of correct answers. I've got friends who go out and they bring their ice chests and you know, they do these trivia contests.
We have a special flag for somebody who doesn't get any questions right. So,
wow. You deserve a special flag if you get 0 out of 50. Man, I might have to take some time out of my day just to be able to go and see if somebody actually gets 0 out of 50.
we haven't had it happen.
Yeah, I'm hoping that somebody gets at least one right.
Absolutely.
A special flag for that. Hopefully it grows up. Stephanie, we appreciate your time as always. Thank you for everything you do for the library and for the community.
Thank you so much. I appreciate.
Absolutely. All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment and for this Bayou Time. But don't go anywhere. We got a whole lot more right here on HTV.
This segment was brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs.